Hey, Kylene.
Hey, Kelly.
Guess what?
What?
We have a new episode going out today. Guess what it's about?
Cannot wait to hear.
What are your three favorite things?
Giving reviews,
Yes, that's one.
getting reviews,
That's your other one.
and showing gratitude.
Oh my God, those are your three favorite things. That's what this one's all about.
Cannot wait. Let's do it.
People are going to love it. Well, hello and welcome to Real Estate Referrals, Network to Net Worth, a podcast for real estate agents across the country who are looking to build a profitable referral network to expand their businesses nationwide. My name is Kelly Heldreth.
And I'm Kylene Shelley, and we are the KKG, the fastest growing real estate team in the state of Florida.
Let's go. Did I impress you just now?
I mean, I was trying not to show it in my face, but like, you've got this down finally.
It only took 6 months.
Yeah, congratulations.
6 months, 2 sentences. Hey, I'm trending.
Kelly, I don't know if the listeners will realize this or not by hearing us talk, but we have not really been around each other for almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's almost 3 weeks.
So this is going to be a really big, I mean, our powers have been off. We've been running solo for a while. You were on vacation. I was on vacation. You got sick. It was just been
It's been a whirlwind of not togetherness.
I know. So I'm glad to be in the same room
nice
with you again.
See you.
Thank you. It's
Look
good
at
to
it.
see
Red
you.
hair, green jacket.
I was trying to look good for you today.
I like it. Well, look, what are we talking about today, Kai?
Well, it's going to be a little bit overlapping, which I feel like will happen, but I think a really good topic that we need to address is how can we think outside the box a little bit? And one of the things that I feel is really important is how do we get those reviews and those referrals from a referral network?
So we've touched on the reviews before. Mm-hmm. We've mentioned how important they are. I know for our business how hugely, vastly important they are.
You're like a dog on a bone when it comes to reviews.
Because I know how important they are.
Yeah.
I've always known. I've always pursued the Google review. I've gotten phone calls, cold. People called me. They read my reviews and called me. So because of that, I'm like, I know it works.
Yeah.
And it's really important to get them. So I love this subject. I think it's great to help people that may not really be pursuing them come up with some ideas to do that.
Yeah, I really like it. So the one big thing is there's multiple ways that we can get a review throughout this entire referral process. And the first one comes from the agent that we referred over to. So that can take on many different forms, and you can ask them at various times during the transaction. But I think the most important thing that this will force you to do is to stay in contact with that agent from start to finish of that transaction. I think it's good business. I think it's just great to be able to keep in contact and know what's going on.
You want to make sure that your person that you've referred is being taken care of.
Absolutely. So call them and say, hey, when you go under contract, let me know. And then congratulate them like, hey, congratulations on getting Joe Smith under contract. That's super exciting.
Joe Smith is always buying houses.
God, he buys so many houses.
So then after that, you've stayed in touch. They've gone under contract. And then another great point is like, it's closed. Call them, congratulate. Great job. You got them from A to Z. That's our deal. It doesn't matter to just list them or put them in a car. It only matters to get them closed and help them get into their house.
Yeah. And then I think the most important, the key point here is you're going to say, I'm going to leave you a 5-star review for helping my client. Will you leave me a 5-star review for how this referral process has gone? And
that little piece that you got in there, 5-star review, we don't want a 4-star review.
No.
If it's going to be a 4-star, don't do it. 5-star review. Leave me 5 stars or no
Nothing.
stars. Right. Exactly. I'd rather have nothing than a 4-star review.
And I can't imagine another agent being like, don't leave me a review because I am not going to leave you one.
No, absolutely not. So this past weekend, we just closed Standing Stone. Mm-hmm. I got a card, a handwritten card from the agent saying he enjoyed working with our team. Everything went nice and smooth. And I immediately said, hey, I texted him and said, hey, can you send me your link for to send you a Google review? He still hasn't done that, but I hope he does because he was great to work with too.
Yeah.
But handwritten notes is one of the things that you have mastered.
Yeah. Well, I think that they're so important, and I just feel like they're missed. And we will talk about that in a little bit. So we've gotten the agent to give us a review. Now we want to get the buyer or the seller to also give us a review. So what can that kind of look like? Again, we're calling the agent throughout the process. We should also be calling the client throughout the process.
Right. Absolutely. We should be asking the client, how is this agent treating you? Are you happy?
Yeah.
The biggest thing is like, are you happy? You don't really have to say much else than that.
Well, they'll let you know. I mean,
They'll tell you. They'll tell you that they're not happy before they'll tell you that they're happy.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, are you under contract yet? Like, you're going to get a lot of your information from your client. Maybe not so much on the agent side, which is another thing that agents make the mistake on. When we get a referral, it's super important to keep up with that other agent and let them know where you are throughout the process. But if you're not getting that from the agent, give your client a call. Hey, are you under contract? Great. Have you gone through the inspection? Like, follow up with them, see how they're doing with the entire process. It's a lot.
They're still your people.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, they're your people, and you want to make sure that they're taken care of.
And then we're going to call them and we're going to congratulate them on the closing as well. So you're making 2 phone calls that day. You're calling the agent and you're calling your referral and you're saying, hey, how was everything? You got to the closing table. How did it go? And then we're reminding them, make sure you leave your agent a 5-star review. And if you wouldn't mind,
leave me one
as
too.
well. Because you did. You helped them find that agent.
Because you did a great job. You found them a great agent that helped them do what they wanted to do, which was get a new house.
Yep.
Yep. I love it.
So I think getting a referral is such an important step that we sometimes just miss and we don't ask for it and we don't get anything we don't ask for.
And it's low hanging fruit. It's easy to ask. It's not a big deal. People are usually happy to do it. And you should always ask. Get that review. It matters so much.
Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we're going to talk about how do we stay, though, top of mind when it comes to our referral partners? Like, how do we make our referral network really think about us? Because there's a billion realtors in this world.
So the best way, this most simple way, pick up the phone.
Yeah. Number one.
Give them a call.
How many times have we said that?
Pick up the phone to either dial out or answer.
Yeah. And we've talked about this before. Like, a quarterly phone call is so important. And I think people get stuck on like, but what do I say? What conversation do I need to have? And I know
we're in real estate. Talk about real estate.
Well, like, the number one question should be,
how's your market?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What are you guys seeing?
Yes.
Simple.
Totally simple. And people will tell you way more than you want to hear.
Absolutely.
I think it's just a great conversation.
If you give them an opportunity to talk, they will talk and they will tell you what's going on in their market.
Yeah. Ask them about their clients. I mean, again, we want referrals out of our referral network. So, hey, how are your clients doing? Are they staying in the area? Are they leaving? Where are they going to? Can I help you find a referral in that area? Like, there's questions and conversations that could be had just around those quarterly phone calls that will never get old because this market has changed.
It's always changing.
18 times this last year.
It's always changing. That's why we do this every single day because
Yeah.
we never know what we're going to get. It's a constant, in constant flux, and that's what's so attractive. So there's always something to talk about in real estate.
Absolutely. The other part of it, and this is just something I've done this last year, and it's really gotten some feet under it, is the quarterly text.
They got some feet under it?
Is that not right?
No, it's a Kylienism. Can I a quick story? Guys, this weekend,
Here we go.
Kylene was talking to her husband, and she said, I can't believe they're able to do that because they have disposable thumbs. Well, Rob and I had the biggest bout of laughter this morning talking about disposable thumbs. So anytime you guys send an email or have any contact with Kylene, please use your disposable thumbs to do so and mention it.
All right, guys. That's all right. Someday you guys it's going to come back.
All right, now we got our feet back under us. Let's move on.
But the quarterly text, I feel, has really gotten some juice because people are getting a text from me. It's a really simple text. It usually has a video of some sort attached to it. And it's just a reminder that, hey, I am your referral partner in Tampa. And I want to say within the last quarter to quarter and a half, the responses have gone up tremendously because now they're used to getting it and they're seeing the past ones. And if they haven't responded in the past, they're starting to respond now. Again, just another reminder.
And you've been using BombBomb.
No, I've been using Canva.
For the video?
Yeah.
Oh, are you able to measure it? Like, can you see how many opens and all that good stuff?
No.
Oh, maybe we should use BombBomb.
But it's super cute. Well, I mean, I can see who opens it because I'm only sending it in a text message. I'm not sending it in I don't know.
Like a mass email or anything?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that with Canva.
Yeah.
The more you know.
They have like little mobile videos that you can just quickly edit and update and send out. It's
I
fantastic.
I went to that site once, that Canva site. I heard it's good.
Did you? Like 15 years ago?
Yep.
The other part of this is, we're doing the quarterly calls, we're doing the quarterly text messages. Those are great. But I think to take it to that next level, connecting with them on social media and interacting with them on social media is so huge to build out that relationship. And it's really huge to build out any of your relationships, but really agents in general, they love it when you congratulate them on their successes.
Sure.
So if you see that they've sold a home, make sure you're the one that comments congratulations. A step further might be to send them a message about it. A step further might be to send them a card about it. So again, you can take it and just layer it on however.
Or you can congratulate them and tag them at the same time.
Absolutely.
So they do. So that's like 2 in 1 right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, people love that. I love that when people congratulate me.
Yeah, me too.
It's awesome.
So this next part, I think, is what you and I really enjoy about real estate, and that's showing gratitude. Mm-hmm. It's one of our favorite things to do. And I think showing our referral partners gratitude should be top of our list.
Well, I like it because we get to call bakeries.
Yeah, we do. So when someone sends us a referral, we have a local baker that we work with, and she makes up the most amazing box of cookies.
So good.
Oh my God, those bars.
Oh my God, the food is so good. The cookies are so good.
Yeah.
But the recipient, it floors them.
Yeah.
And they always call us and say, oh my God, thank you so much for the cookies. They can't believe that we went out of our way to do that. But it's such a small amount of money with such a huge bang because nobody else is doing it.
No, and it's just a thank you. Like, hey, thank you for taking care of our client, or hey, thank you for sending us a referral. It's just such a nice little touch. And it gives them a taste of Tampa because it's a local baker, just a little mom and pop bakery that does it, and she mails it out. It's so fantastic.
Yeah, she makes it really easy for us. I love it. Again, anything that we can do, and I say this to our agents all the time, like, you have to be remembered. You have to do something that is memorable.
Yeah.
And that is one of those things that you started doing years ago, and it really does make us memorable.
Well, I think I started doing it years ago because I had sent somebody a referral, and they sent me something in the mail. It was like a gift, and I was like,
you're floored by it.
I was another aha moment of like, why are we not doing this?
Because you looked at it, you're probably like, this was $30 and I'll never forget it.
Yeah. And I think it's a good opportunity to find something great from where you're at, right? Like, what is your state known for? What is your area known for? Like, we're in Florida. We're not really known for anything except for alligators and sharks. But to make it a local person, like, it's not like it's a nationwide company. Like, make it something specific to your area that they could only get there.
And there's another piece of that. So you've called this bakery, you're sending out these things. That bakery is going to be an advocate for you.
Absolutely.
There's another person that's going to be like, oh yeah, I know these Kylie and Kelly, they send me referrals all the time. I would definitely use them for purchasing, buying, selling houses.
Utilize your sphere, people.
Use your sphere. Get in with them.
If you don't, cookies may not be for everybody.
But they're for me.
Of course they are.
Clearly.
For both of us, clearly. So some other great ideas. Kelly, I know you have a lot of really great books that you love. One in particular we probably recommend 1,000 times.
Selling Ninja.
We love the Ninja.
Love the Ninja book.
And how many times have we gifted that to other agents?
I've purchased so many of those books and given them out.
Man, they should give us some money back.
We should get a
that.
kickback.
We should.
Who do we talk to about that?
I don't know. If you don't have anything in your area that's maybe like known in your area, find a really cool place for them to eat near where they're at and send them a gift card. I think that's a really great option.
I mean, you could always do an Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
And nobody ever hates on Amazon gift card.
No.
But I like the idea of doing like a small mom and pop gift card much better. And that mom and pop, again, will advocate for us or for whoever sends them request those gift cards.
Yeah.
Amazon's not going to advocate for us in any way, shape, or form.
No, they don't care about you. He's in his own little sphere for sure.
Yeah.
But I think the most important part of this, and Kelly kind of touched on it earlier, is the handwritten note, guys.
They're incredibly powerful.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lost art. Honestly, it really, really is. Just getting that silly card the other day from that agent.
Did you tear up?
Well, it was funny. I was rehabilitating on the couch, and Tiff walked over and dropped it on my stomach. She's like, oh, she had opened it. She was like, I didn't realize this was for you. She's like, that's nice. And I was like, oh, what did we get? First, I was like, oh, am I in trouble?
You're like, oh, God.
And then I'm like, oh, what did we get? And it was from Todd, who's super great, fantastic agent who really appreciated not just me, but the whole flow of our team and how easy it was for us to have the transaction.
That was very nice.
It was really nice of him to do that. And you know, I'm not accustomed to getting them, but I send a lot of them out, but it's really nice, like that feeling to get one. I hope that people that I've sent them out get that same feeling, because it's a nice feeling.
Absolutely. Well, and like the thing about gratitude is it doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be something as small as a handwritten note. Obviously, we want to show gratitude when we received a referral, but you can also show gratitude throughout the entire transaction. So, you know, send them a text if you've heard from your clients and they're like, oh, we're really enjoying Kelly as our agent. Thank you so much. And
yeah, and it makes that person want to do it even better.
Oh my gosh. If you got a text message and you were like, Sally and Johnny just spoke so highly of you and the job that you're doing for them, like you would want to go and like run through a brick wall for them.
I'm gonna continue and probably up my game at that point for Sally and Johnny.
Yeah. You can take it a step further, maybe tag them in a post on Facebook and just say, you know, love our referral partners. Thank you, Kelly, for taking such good care of our clients in Nebraska. We appreciate you. That goes a long way.
Absolutely.
And then again, if all else fails, send them a handwritten note.
That should be the default for all things. Everybody's listening right now, really, make sure you have a ton of notes. Kai is always at the store. Whenever she's at the store and she sees cards that she just buys them. You wouldn't even believe the amount of cards that we have, the different cards that we have, because you're always buying them. And it's so great because anytime I want to send one out, I just go and I just find one that fits the mood.
Yeah.
And send them out. And they're really great to have on hand, and just get in the habit of doing it. It goes a long way.
It does. And I agree with you. I think it's a lost art that people just are not doing anymore. And just, if you did nothing else but send a card, it could make a huge impact.
Yeah.
Be a light in this world, people.
Nobody ever says, oh man, let me show you the text that so-and-so sent me.
No.
Nobody gives a crap.
How many cards do we have hanging up on our walls because we love that?
At least 7.
Oh, that's like 5 more than I have. And then at closing, don't forget to send that gratitude. This kind of goes back to what we talked about at the beginning. Whether you send them a handwritten note, or you send them a text, or you send them a call, or you give them a call. Send them a call. Send them a call, Kelly.
Send them a call. Why not?
Send them an email. Post something on social media. Whatever you end up doing.
I think all of that should be done.
Yeah.
With the inclusion of, and every single one of those should have a handwritten note.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the biggest bang for the buck.
For what's the cost of a stamp now? 75 cents? I don't even know anymore.
Rob, how much is a stamp?
A lot.
49 cents, he said.
Of
course, Rob
way
knows.
lower than what I thought it was.
Of course. Well, I take for that. Of course, Rob knows.
Yeah.
It's 49 cents.
He's like 49 cents, and then we spend blah, 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 blah. He's got it all down.
Yep.
And then, the last part of that is leave a review. Ask for a review. It kind of all goes back to it. And if you're showing gratitude throughout the transaction, the review is going to be really easy to ask for at the end.
Yep, absolutely.
So if you take away anything from this episode, Kelly, what do you think are the main points that they should focus on?
Well, after talking about it, it makes me want to double down on my handwritten notes.
Yeah.
Because they go a long way. They make people feel. They don't remember what you say, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. Mm-hmm. I think that's my biggest takeaway from it.
Yeah, I think following up throughout the entire transaction, I think so often we get busy and we forget, that's already off our plate. It's out of our mind. We're moved on to the next thing. Really being purposeful about going back and following up and making sure all sides are good and happy and kind of facilitating that relationship more is huge.
Huge.
For me.
Huge.
And then asking for the referral. When all else fails, just ask.
What are they going to say? No?
They will never say no.
They're not going to say no. Exactly.
No,
so yeah,
not.
Like I tell my kids, ask, get.
That's right. That's why our kids ask all the time.
That's right. I kind of regret it most times.
So guys, handwritten notes, asking for referrals, keeping up with your referral partners and your referrals can lead to even more down
and
the path.
reviews, asking and giving reviews,
Yeah.
asking for and giving reviews, all of that, all tied in together, all to help you build your business, all to help build these relationships so you can send them more business, they can send you more business, and everybody can buy more stuff for their kids.
Everyone's happy. Win-win all the way around.
And you can get Rob new shoes.
That I can do.
He
All
looked
right.
at his shoes.
I know he did. All right, Kelly. Great job today.
Hey, you should do this once or twice a month.
Yeah, we should. Twice a month, everybody.
Hey, like it or not, twice a month, you're stuck with us.
If you want to connect with us, we're going to go ahead and have all that information in the show notes. So click on that link, head over, input your information, and get a phone call from Kylene.
Yeah, get your feet under you and just go for it. And don't forget, all thumbs are disposable.
You're welcome, guys. High five, Kelly.
Nice job, guy. See ya.